Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to Therapy with Miss T, where I'm Miss T and I'm here to give you guys a message. Okay, so happy Friday, right? It's TGIF today. Thank God it's Friday, right? But nonetheless, how are you all doing? I hope everyone is blessed, safe, and well. This is Therapy with Miss T. We keep it real, raw, and uncut. But yeah, guys, I'm just gonna get into it. Okay, I can't lie. I had a dream last night, right? And it was a little scary. It was a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. So, every day is not your day, every message is not your message, but if you've helped one, you've helped some. So, hopefully, this message helps someone. But in this dream, right, it was a lot going on. But what I can remember from it, what I can remember, is that there's going to be someone, maybe soon. Maybe this is in the past. Maybe this has already happened. Maybe this is someone you know. But there's going to be someone that's going to reveal themselves to you, right? They're going to just show you who they are. And it's going to be scary when you realize who this person is, because in this dream, I was in this setting. I believe it was someone's home, okay? I was at someone's house. And in this setting, there was a female, there was a male, there was like a mother, and there was like a father, right? So it was four individuals in this home. And in this home, there was different rooms that people were in. And I remember I remember in the dream, I was in this one room with this gentleman. I remember, okay? And all of a sudden appeared this rattlesnake, right? Not a regular snake, but a rattlesnake. And it was doing the little dance, and it was shaking, and it was making the noise, and it was moving around, right? All of a sudden it appeared. It hadn't been there before, but then in this room, all of a sudden appeared a rattlesnake. So it was an indication of what? Some sort of fear. It was an indication of something happening. It was an indication of something to be concerned about, right? And in the dream, this masculine energy, this person literally cut the tail of the rattle off, right? Just the rattle. Cut the tail off and literally tried to hand it to me in the dream, right? So this person in the dream tried to hand me the part of the rattle, the part that is poisonous, the part that is venomous, the part that kills you, right? The rattle from the snake. And it was so crazy how they did it so effortlessly. They cut it off and tried to hand it to me like it was nothing. For some of you guys, there's someone that's going to try to show themselves to you and do something to you like it's nothing. This is someone who is not afraid of poisoning you. This is someone who is not afraid of hurting you. This is someone that's going to reveal their true intentions towards you. This is a rattlesnake. And it's so crazy because when I was reading up on rattlesnakes, they said they're more different than a regular snake because they don't have ears like a regular snake. They don't have a lot of different things that a regular snake has. They literally go off of vibrations. That's how a rattlesnake survives. It goes off of the vibration of what it feels around its surroundings as to knowing when to what? To rattle, to attack. And for some of you guys around this time, there's someone either around you, someone that has been, someone that will be. There is someone currently. There's something going on in your environment, and this person is not to be trusted. And they are literally going to hand you your own venom, your own poison, your own thing. They're going to just give it to you. They're going to show you who they are. And it's so crazy because, of course, I had to look it up about rattlesnakes, right? Because in this dream, they literally cut the rattle part off and tried to hand it to me. And it says, dreams about rattlesnakes can be traumatizing, especially if you are worried. Look at the devil, right? Look at the devil, always trying to interrupt. Dreams about rattlesnakes can be traumatizing, especially if you are worried in the dream. When trauma dreams happen, you feel like you are having a complete nightmare. And that's how I felt in the dream. I felt stuck in this room with this masculine energy that was handing me this tail. I felt stuck because there was a rattlesnake dancing around as if it wanted to attack me. I felt stuck. So what did I feel? I felt afraid. I felt fear in the dream. So there's something about some sense of fear. There's something about feeling afraid, and being around someone that does not have the right intentions or best intentions in your life. And it was a familiar spirit because I had seen this person before. I knew this person. I knew who they were. And for them to hand me the bottom of the snake's tail told me that there was something going on with someone familiar around me, around my circle, around my life, around people, around someone I may have known, someone I may have came across in the past, coming in the future. There was something about someone that is not to be trusted. And for some of you guys, this could even be about someone that's going to come into your life. You have to be mindful of someone that is not going to be able to be trusted. It says a rattlesnake appearing in your dream could be an indicator that you are close to someone who is not worth trusting. In the dreams, rattlesnakes appear in grass. It can be a metaphor for someone who is hiding, someone whose intentions are not honorable. But they didn't hide their intentions in this dream. They literally cut it off and handed it to me like, here you go, here I am, this is what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm going to try to hurt you. This is what it's about. Like they weren't hiding it anymore. They weren't hiding. I'm hearing using. Thank you, Spirit. They weren't hiding it anymore. Maybe someone was using you and someone's not going to hide it anymore. There could be something here about being used, being played, being hurt, being taken advantage of. There's something here where they're not hiding it anymore. It says, it could be that someone has deceived or betrayed you in some way or is being disloyal. So there could be something around this time about someone who is going to try to betray you, be disloyal to you, or to hurt you in some kind of way. And the way that the person picked it up, they picked it up like, okay, the poison's not going to hurt me, but the poison's going to hurt you. Why? Because this person was already poisonous. This person's intentions were already not pure, right? So then it says, it can also mean people could be influencing you or saying negative things often. There could be something about people that are saying negative things on you, people that are saying negative things about you, people that have spoke ill on you, people that have talked poorly about you. This is what rattlesnakes indicate. It also says it's a warning of a toxic person in your life, telling you to start paying attention to warning signs that a person may be displaying. Because why? Like I told you, rattlesnakes are different than regular snakes. They go off of vibrations. There is something about the vibration of someone around you. And it's so crazy because after that part of the dream, right? I remember I had to go to the restroom. I was like, I got to go to the bathroom. All of a sudden, I had to go to the bathroom so bad, right? And every time I looked for a restroom with this young lady, we went to the first restroom. The dad was in that bathroom. I couldn't go in there. We went to the next restroom. The toilet was stopped up. It was not working. It was like everywhere we went for me to be able to use the restroom, it was not allowing me to be able to use the restroom. There is something as well about not being able to when you use the restroom, you release. So not being able to release something that you are trying to get rid of out of your body because it's time to go to the restroom. For some of you guys, there is something about releasing this poison. There is something about releasing something from your body. There is something about being stuck, being not allowed to release, right? I couldn't even get to a restroom because everything was blocking it. There was a blockage everywhere. That could be confirmation. There is a blockage. There's a blockage everywhere you try to go. And it's time to release, even if it's to release yourself of this poison. That was the dream, and that's how I got it. At least that's what I can remember from it. But it was so scary because in the dream, it felt so real. Like the snake felt so real. The person felt so real. Cutting the tail felt so real. Being stuck in this one confined room with this snake felt so real. And it was traumatizing. So for some of you guys, it's about to feel so real. Be mindful in this season. Start using your discernment. Look around you. See what is really going on. If it doesn't feel right, it's not right. And that's God telling you to get away from it. That's your gut instinct telling you to step away from it. It's that season where even the rattlesnakes are going to show themselves. It's that season where people are going to really, really just cut the stuff off and try to hand it to you. They're going to just try to hand it to you. They're not even going to try to hide it no more. They're not going to try to show you that it's not what it's not no more. They're going to just come out and show you what it is. It's that season, and it's going to hurt when you see who this rattlesnake really is in your life. It's going to hurt when you are shown who this rattlesnake really is in your life, because the people that are the rattlesnakes in your life are the ones that are always closest to you, believe it or not. It's the ones that are always around you every single day. It's the ones that come in encounter with you. It's the ones that are in your circle. It's the ones that are messaging you. It's the ones that you are seeing frequently. It's the ones in your environment. It's the ones in your aura. It's the ones that know your vibration. It's the ones that are trying to hurt you. It's always the closest ones. That's why they said you don't have to worry about a hater. Why? Because a hater is at a distance. It's the enemies that you have to worry about, because the enemy is usually the closest one in your camp. Look at what happened with Judas and Jesus. Judas was in Jesus' camp. Judas was close enough to Jesus. Judas was able to hurt and infiltrate the camp. Why? Because Jesus trusted him, and Jesus trusted someone that was close to him in his camp. There's an enemy in your camp, and they are going to cut their rattle off and try to hand it to you. This doesn't have to be a masculine, it could be a feminine, but in the dream it was a masculine energy. It could be a man or a woman, whatever or whoever it is. There's someone in your camp. There's an enemy in your camp, and they are not to be trusted. And most times, if not often, it's always the ones closest to you. Why? Because they have access to you on a daily basis. They have access to you, if not on daily, a weekly, every other day, a month. Like, there's something where they just have access to you. They are still in your environment. They are still in your energy, and they are still in your energetic field. And whoever this person is, they are going to reveal themselves in the upcoming season, and it's going to hurt because of who it is that is truly trying to poison you. That is the message. That's what I got. That's what I got out of this dream. It was a crazy dream. It was a scary dream. And it just shows that you have to be really, 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 really mindful in this season, because, you know, Jesus didn't know Judas was going to do what Judas did until what? God revealed it to him. So once God reveals it to you, you have to swallow that pill. As hard as that pill is to swallow, you have to accept it, and you have to thank God that he even showed it to you, because you should rather want to know than not know at all, because to not know is to be still foolish and blind to the fact that this person is about to what? Attack you, poison you, hurt you, make you get stung with the rattlesnake. Like, there's someone that was trying to do that to you, and it's going to be revealed. It's going to be revealed, because God does not keep secrets. God does not keep things hidden from us. He will reveal, and it's going to hurt when you know who it is, but it's going to make you a whole lot stronger. Why? Because you'll be able to accept the fact that sometimes it's really the ones closest in your camp that are going to hurt you. That's the message. That's what I got. That's what I got for you. That's why it's best to have very, very, very few people that you have in your life. And as lonely as that may sound, it's usually what's best. If you have more than 5 friends in your life, and you really think that they're your friends, and you really think you can call these people your friends, then they're probably not your friends. Because if you have a good 5 people that you can call on in your life, then you are winning. And some people have less than 5, but if at least you have 5, you are winning. But anything more than that is something that you need to be reevaluating, because not everybody in your life is going to be sent for the right reasons. This is that season where you have to use discernment. This is that season where you have to start doing evaluations. They have to pass the test. They got to pass whatever it is in order to work in your group, because there's some people that are going to only try to kill, steal, and destroy everything that you are trying to build up, because they are infiltrating your camp, and there's an enemy in your circle. That's the message. That's what I got. That's what I got for you. So like I said, Everybody's at this at different times in their life. Some of you guys may have already dealt with someone like this. Some of you guys may be about to deal with someone like this. And some of you guys, this might be in the future and what's to come. But just know that you need to be more aware of ever in this season. And you need to have your discernment on point. Because there's a snake, and it's a rattlesnake. And it's not like every other snake. It don't even have ears. It's just going off of vibrations. And it has been watching you. And it is trying to attack you. And they are trying to poison you in this season, and you are going to know who this person is because God is going to show it to you. Praise to the Most High. Thank you, God, for revealing all of your enemies to you. Why? Because it's better to know who they are so you can keep them at a distance than to keep bringing them around so they can only keep trying to what? Infiltrate you. That's the message. That's what I got. That's what I got for you. So be aware. Do not be afraid, right? For he knows the plans, and for he is always with you. But you need to be aware. It is not to put fear in anyone's life, but it's to let you know that this still is life, and that in life you are going to come across some Judases. That's just a part of life, and it's unfortunate, but for the right price, they will be willing to sell you out. That's the message. That's what I got. That's what I got for you. So, yeah, guys, other than that, it was a crazy, crazy dream, right? I was like, what the heck? Like, I didn't know what to do. I was everywhere. I was trying to go to the bathroom. It scared literally the pee out of me, right? Like, that's how bad it was. Like, in the dream, I had to go to the bathroom. I was like, can somebody help me find a and nowhere I could go to release. Like, it literally was like that. Like, you're going to want to release these things, release these poisons, release this stuff from, maybe there is something about release. Maybe there's something about the toxins. Maybe this is releasing something out of your body. Maybe someone is detoxing. Maybe you're drinking a lot of water or something. Or you're going to be doing something to try to release these toxins from your life. Whatever this is, maybe you're cleansing. This could be a cleanse as well. But every time I tried to do that, there was some sort of blockage. Someone is trying to block you from being able to release these poisons out of your life. It is time to use your discernment. It is time to realize what's really going on. That's the message. That's what I got. That's what I got for you. So maybe that's what I'll call this. I don't know. It just hit me. What's really going on? But nonetheless, okay. So yeah, guys, this is Therapy with Miss T, where we keep it real, raw, and uncut. And I always let y'all know I appreciate you guys. I love each and every single one of you. I thank each and every single one of you for still rocking and rolling with me, Miss T, on this journey called life. I just want to say thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you to all my oldies and my goldies. Thank you for whoever still watches me, whether good, bad, or indifferent. It is always peace be upon you, within you, and all around you. I send you peace and I send you love. And yeah, guys, I just really hope that you guys are working on yourselves. You're working on your gifts, your crafts, your tasks, the assignments that the Most High God has put into your life. And just keep trying, just keep pushing, and just keep going. I know it seems hard. I know it seems rough. I know it seems like, sometimes you don't know one from the other. Will you ever make it out? Does God really have you? Yes, God really has you. Even when it seems like you're not covered, you are really covered in that moment. So just know that the Most High God got you. And if any of you would like to book a one-on-one intuitive therapy session, it is allthingsspiritual444@gmail.com. If any of you live in the Atlanta area and you would like to book a home, office, apartment, loft, vacation rentals, Airbnb, cleanings, if you know of any elderly people, your grandmothers, your fathers, your mothers, grandfathers, someone that needs a cleaning, feel free to email me at officerletsgetitclean@gmail.com, where we go over scheduling and pricing if you live in the Atlanta area. So yeah, guys, other than that, just keep pushing. And if any of you would like to support the channel or donate to the channel, the link is below for Cash App and I believe for PayPal. So yeah, guys, I just thank each and every single one of you. And I just hope that everybody gets from this message that it's time to open up and discern who and what is really coming around you at this time, because it's your light that the enemy sees, and the enemy knows that you're going to go somewhere in your life. You're going to be someone in your life. You're going to have something in your life. And the enemy doesn't want to see that happen for you. But God has already said it's going to happen for you in your life. And there's someone that's going to try to stop that and prevent that. But eventually, God has the final say. And the same poison they're trying to feed you is the same poison they're actually going to eat themselves. That's the message. That's what I got. That's what I got for you. Until next time, and as always, what we tell them. Namaste.